Hi, I'm Elisa Gresham, and I chose to do a video because I could not get the screener app to load on my computer. Basically, I'm going to read what it said and try to insert some screenshots into the video. Okay. According to Nichi.org, spelled Nichcy, the Assistive Technology Act is basically a law that is intended to promote the awareness and access to assistive technologies in the classroom. The Act makes it easier for a person with disabilities to be a part of the classroom. Assistive technologies include the use of motorized wheelchairs, durable medical equipment and supplies, enlarged keyboards, stair glides, levered doorknobs, amplified telephones, and a range of other things ranging from very, very high tech to low tech. These items basically help children with disabilities be a part of the classroom, but it also changes the dynamic and makeup of the classroom for better, in my opinion. Having children with disabilities in the classroom adds another perspective to the classroom. And it helps children get used to being around people with disabilities. It makes it easier when they happen to run into someone who is disabled in some way, maybe on the street. It gets rid of that fear and that curiosity that leads to staring and gawking and just general uncomfortableness, in my opinion. It's almost like exposing children to different cultures in school. You get used to, being this different culture. You realize that it is a part of the world and you can appreciate it for what it is. I think having children with disabilities in the classroom does the same thing. So it also helps children with disabilities because they have access to a classroom with children their own age and of differing ability levels, so that they get the same effect that it has on normal children. While the overall benefit of assistive technology is overwhelmingly positive, there was one article that I came across called Critical Issues in Advancing Special Education Technology, and it was by Dave Edburn. The article pointed out that different generations have different approaches to solving problems, whereas I'd be more inclined to use Google Maps if I was lost. My mom would probably be more inclined to either try to read the map or just call a friend and ask for directions. She would be more afraid of the technological aspect of having to use Google Maps, say from a phone or iPad or etc. Like I said, she's more comfortable with a telephone, so she would be more inclined to just call somebody. I think teachers are part of that older generation, or a lot of teachers are part of that older generation, and I couldn't help but wonder if having to use assistive technology in the classroom wouldn't lead to teachers being slightly afraid of having to be comfortable enough with that technology to be able to teach with it. I mean, if you have a kid who needs to use the smartboard or the keyboard, and you're not comfortable typing, you wouldn't be comfortable letting that child use that technology in the classroom. So, I would imagine that getting the training to be qualified to teach with that technology would also be intimidating for teachers who are not that comfortable with technology. But I do believe, even with that drawback, that the use of assistive technology for inclusion purposes is overwhelmingly positive. Just because someone is disabled in some way does not mean that they have no value to society, or that they should not be able to, be included in everything. So I think that they should be able to use technologies for school and for being able to, find a job and using it at their job so that they can earn their own money. I think that's part of being an American citizen. Everybody has the right to work, and if there is some technology that enables you to be able to work, I see absolutely no reason for you not to use that technology. I personally don't know how assistive technology will impact my teaching career because there are so many different assistive technologies. But I do think that having a more diverse group of learners would be a welcome change for me, just because I love diversity and I think that everybody needs to have some knowledge of, other people. I know that I'll be comfortable learning to use assistive technology, so I think I'd be fine in that aspect. Let's see. But I do think that because I am comfortable with everyday technologies, that I'd be more, comfortable using assistive technologies. All right. And that concludes my mini presentation. And I will attempt to insert some screenshots. I don't know how successful that is going to be, but I will try. Thank you.